Hey guys! So, as you can tell, I'm not in my usual setting. I am in Michigan visiting my grandparents, and they're having a Christmas party, and I get to dress up. So, 2 seconds. Let me show you what I'm gonna wear, and then I'll get to my video. Okay. The thing I have iMovie to edit this. Alright, so if you remember from my giant haul video that I did the other week, I think that was the last video I did. Yeah, this is Thanksgiving weekend. I got this dress from Wet Seal, and so I'm gonna wear this. And then we went to Off-Broadway, and I needed to get shoes, and I was like, I wanna wear heels, because my stepsister's gonna wear heels, so I was like, I'm gonna rock some heels. And so I originally picked out a pair that were Guess, and they were super sparkly and super pretty, and I loved them so much, but they were $70. So I went to the clearance section and got, boom, these. Look, oh my god, they're like metallic, and I could stab you in the face with this. It's perfect. And they were only $20, so, plus I got another pair of shoes, which I'm not gonna show you right now, because that's a waste of time, for $12. They gave me a huge blister, but besides the point. So I'm in Michigan for that, and so my video today, we're going to dinner later, and I wanted to make a video for some reason. I got all pretty for us to go out to dinner, so I thought I'd make a video since I already have my face on. So, 2. Oh no. Well, now there's no light. I broke the light. Jay, can you come here? Yeah. So I had this light here, and I was like, well, I want to move it because the light wasn't very good. Look, I was like, great. Do you have a lamp? Well, I don't want to break it. Goodness gracious me, this has turned into great. So anyways, my video today was inspired by a lot of people actually. Well, danisnotonfire did one, then she's my friend, but I don't know if she considers me her friend, but she's super chill, follows me on Tumblr. Pixiepayton, I will link her down below, as well as Dan and all their links. They did a video on my favorite subject out of everything, fandoms. Now, I am part of many different fandoms, and they are all special in their own way, yet they all link together, because it's just one big community of people that want something to happen, which there is this shred of hope that it is real, but we're not sure. And yeah, so I'm going to educate you guys on what fandoms are today. So our first lesson is what fandoms mean. Fandom is when there's something you like I like American Horror Story. I like American Horror Story, so I look up things about American Horror Story, and I follow blogs on Tumblr about American Horror Story. So I want to know everything there is to know about American Horror Story and the people who are in American Horror Story. Now, there are some people in fandoms that just say, hey, I like this thing, it's cool, and just go on their way Or there's people like me that like it so much it physically hurts me. That whenever I see something about it, I just crumple into a ball, into a corner, and cry myself to sleep because I love it so much. And it's a problem. It really is a problem. But I feel better knowing that other people also have this problem because I know I'm not alone and I can talk to people about it and how much like we love the same things. And you know, that's why most people on YouTube are great, because they aren't just like really famous, and like most of them are really chill and like are not selfish at all and just say like, oh, they're not my fans, they're my friends. Like, I love those people so much. Like, they know how we feel about things. Like Dan knows how everyone feels about fandoms, and it's great. Now, lesson 2 is what happens when you get into a fandom. What happens when you get into a fandom is you realize that your life outside of everything that you've just learned is gone. Like, bye-bye. No more talking to people, no more going outside. You are dedicated to this one thing for the rest of your life. Like, you pretty much like sold your soul to Satan for this one thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's what I've done. Oh, goodness gracious me. I love a lot of things way too much. Like, whenever someone mentions, like, Tyler Oakley or PewDiePie, I scream because I'm like, you have no idea how much I love that thing. Like, it's like if someone likes dogs a lot and someone says, oh my gosh, do you want to see a picture of my dog? Well, yeah, you're gonna want to see a picture of their dog. That made absolutely no sense whatsoever, but you get the point. Okay. Lesson 3 is what happens when you get obsessed. Like, kind of like you're in love, but it's not love. You're just crazy. You're just crazy. And it's kind of like stalker crazy, but you're not physically going to their house. If you do that, don't do that anymore. I doubt you can find where people live, but if I could, I would. But most of the people I watch don't live in where I live, so it kind of makes me sad. When you get obsessed with something, you know right away when you're obsessed with something. You're like, this is a problem, but no matter how many times you admit to yourself it's a problem, there's no way you can stop it. There's no way. Nope. Like, I've tried cutting back on watching YouTube, but I can't. It's impossible for me. Like, I have to know what's going on at all times. Like, what if Dan or Phil puts out a new video? Like, how am I supposed to know if I'm not watching? Or what game is PewDiePie playing right now? Or what random topic is Tyler Oakley talking about that I want to watch so badly? And it's kind of like drugs, but not drugs. Drugs are worse than this. Like, if I don't watch my daily dose of YouTube, I will crumble into 1,000 pieces and just blow into the wind. Like, the last time we came to Michigan, it was the summer, and my grandma couldn't find the Wi-Fi password. So we had no Wi-Fi whatsoever. We had all used up all our data, so we had no data to do anything. And we went to a bowling alley one time, and there was Wi-Fi there, and the first thing I did was go on YouTube And that was when I was head over heels obsessed with Markiplier, and my brother was too, and we had to know what he was doing, like if there was new drunk Minecraft or there was more anything, like, but you know, if it's what makes you happy, that's all that matters, and it's really what makes me happy. Like when I'm at lunch and someone mentions someone, I just instantly brighten up. Like, I will tell them my whole life story and how I figured out that that person was the best person in the whole world. And, like, they sit there and listen. Like, they understand. And it's great. Yeah. So the next step, I don't know what stage this is. I think it's 5. I don't know, I'm bad at remembering. I think it's 5, okay. So stage 5 is when you have to meet them. You have to. You feel with all your being that if you do not meet them, you will die. And you will, nothing matters. So, my really good friend Alex, her dad gets really good deals on plane tickets where they're like almost free. Like, probably like $30 a ticket. So he was like, yeah, we'll take you to VidCon. So it's gonna be her dad, me, her sister's 2 friends, and then our friend Moxie. So we're all going to VidCon. And the tickets are actually $125. If you wanna go, get them now, like right now. I have not gotten mine yet. Still kind of working on the convincing part, but for the most part, it's pretty much in there, you know? Like, in the bag. If it doesn't happen, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Like, I've gotten my hopes up, like last year, my friend said that she'd take me and had the whole thing set up, except for like the plane ticket part, and then she canceled on me. She was like, sorry, no, I'm bringing a different friend. And I was like, don't talk to me ever again. Like, I still haven't talked to her. Probably because she moved to Georgia. But that's besides the point. So, this video was pretty much a lesson on how to like things and how not to like things. Like, there isn't a way not to like things, but yeah. Okay, so there is one bonus part, and it is shipping. I am an expertise in the field in which shipping is. I learned about shipping about maybe 1 or 2 years ago, maybe, and instantly got into it. Like, when I first heard about it, I was like, that's weird, like, but you realize you do it all the time. Like, if you see people in public, you're like, oh, they make a cute couple. That's shipping right there. You do it too. So, a few 50 or plus ships later, I discovered danisnotonfire, an amazing film. And I knew in that exact moment that they have to be together. Like, there is no way, well, let me tell you, there is no way in hell that they are not together. Like, they have to. And, like, I'll go on Tumblr, and the people I follow love them too, and they just make things, and I'm like, bless you, you are going to heaven. The best person on the planet, because they ship them as hard as I do, and they're all I talk about all the time. You ask any of my friends, they're just like, just be quiet, okay, I don't care anymore. And I'm like, you have to care, like, you have to. So, that is it for today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope. Wait, I'm kind of in a fragile state right now. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up, add it to your favorites, share it with all your friends. I will put all my links down below, and Dan's links and Pixie's links. I'm going to be putting this on, like, I'll tell people about this on my social networks. That's what Julia said. She said, promote yourself. Okay, all right. So follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, not Facebook because I'm not a creep. Add me on Google Plus. I'll see you next video. Why do I even do this?